Feeling happy is the result of being appreciative. To appreciate is to feel good. If you want to be happy, you should just appreciate, meaning you should just feel good. But the question really is how. How do I feel good? How do I appreciate? I have two answers for you. You'll feel at your best if you'll just use both of these strategies. First is to appreciate the things that are going well right now. You'll move your attention from those things that are going wrong just for now, and your attention will move to those things that are undeniably going well for you right now. In doing so, you will naturally express appreciation. Some level of appreciation is always available to you. When you move your attention to things going well, you may experience a surge of appreciation, or you may experience a small amount of appreciation. You'll either feel amazing or you'll just at least feel somewhat better. And either way, that's a good start. All you have to do is continue to pay attention to what is going well, and your level of appreciation will naturally expand, so you'll feel better and better as you do this more and more. Appreciation is just a practice skill. Get really good at this skill and you'll feel amazing. Even as there is some adversity, some problem, or some challenge that you face, your attention to what is going well is going to make you feel happy and stable. Once you feel happy and stable, the solutions to any challenge that you face will flood your mind. You'll know what to do about any problem you're facing, and you'll just take action swiftly because it will feel natural and right. So appreciation of what is going well right now, that is a powerful strategy for happiness. But there is more. The second strategy to cultivate your happiness is to embrace a mantra of purpose, progress, and achievement. When you want something and you decide that you're going to go for it, that creates your sense of purpose, and that makes it very easy for you to feel very good about life. Your purpose is to achieve the outcomes that you want. Your purpose is to do the things that are important to you. We sometimes struggle with this as there are endless causes and endeavors that other people want us to be a part of. People will often draw the conclusion that we owe them our participation regarding their causes, and quite often our own sense of guilt will lead us to believe that we owe other people our participation in their causes. Here's the thing. You have a cause as well. Your purpose, your desires, your outcomes are just as important. Since other people cannot hear your thoughts, since other people do not have your perspective, they will not be aware of what your cause is, and they will not know why it's important. So it's up to you to know what you care about, and it's up to you to know why it's important. It's also up to you to fulfill your causes. Your causes are important. Your causes are impactful, and you should stay committed to those things that you care about. As you create and appreciate your outcomes, the people around you will get it. They'll appreciate you. They'll be happy that you pursued what was important to you. Your sense of purpose makes it very easy for you to feel appreciative. Therefore, your sense of purpose makes it very easy for you to feel happy. Along with that sense of purpose, you will need a sense of progress, meaning you need to start moving in the direction of whatever it is that you want. Appreciation of what is going well in the present yields feelings of happiness and inspiration for action. You will naturally take action from your appreciative state of mind. To feel and be aware of your progress, you have to appreciate your actions. It's useful to ask yourself, what is it that I'm doing? Why am I doing it? And what will completing this action mean in terms of moving toward my outcome? And this can be challenging when you first start taking action in the name of a major outcome. We all have those goals that seem lofty, and a simple action that we take today may seem insignificant. But in reality, these seemingly insignificant actions are probably the most significant. In the beginning, when actions seem small, you run the greatest risk of giving up, because it's harder to feel a sense of progress when your actions seem insignificant. So this is where a lot of people get hung up. For those nights where you're asking yourself, am I really doing anything here? The answer is always yes, and you just have to accept that. I've been there, and a lot of people have been there. You think you're not making progress, or maybe you made the mistake of listening to a naysayer who doesn't really know about what you're doing, and now you feel discouraged. It'll be your ability to just keep taking and appreciating those seemingly insignificant actions. That's what will lead to your major outcomes. For those times when I wanted something that seemed lofty and I was questioning my own progress, I found it helpful to remember that it will feel good to be a person with this familiar anecdote. And the one that says, you know what, I almost gave up, but I'm glad I didn't. This was so worth it. A statement like that will give you a sense of hope, and it will make it just easy enough for you to keep taking those seemingly insignificant actions. But then at some point, you're just going to be very well aware of how significant your actions have always been. You'll be in your zone. Your path to your outcome will be in clear sight. A sense of purpose, a sense of progress, and finally a sense of accomplishment will fuel your feelings of happiness. Do you know, there's so many things that you want. Some of those things that you want can be achieved today. Other things might take weeks. Other things might take years. We often set our sights on our biggest goals when focusing on purpose, progress, and achievement. If we regularly are taking note of the fact that we have not yet achieved a long-term goal, it can be easy to become discouraged and unhappy. And so the solution is to set your sights on those short-term goals. Remember that there are other things that you want aside from your major goals. And your seemingly smaller goals seem small to you because they are within relatively easy reach. They feel like they are within easy reach because you know exactly what to do in order to reach those goals. Each time you take an action and reach a seemingly small goal, you add to your feelings of happiness. But also, do know this: your major goals are just as easily reached, and you will achieve those goals when the necessary actions feel logical and doable with relative ease. Take every action that seems logical and doable with relative ease. Your sense of accomplishment will be fueled. You'll achieve everything that you want, and your feelings of happiness will be fueled. Purpose, progress, achievement. This makes it incredibly easy to feel appreciative, meaning you'll be feeling very happy. The combined appreciation of what you already have in combination with your appreciation of the actions that you take today in the name of your outcomes, that's the good life. That's what everyone wants. Sending good vibes.